Hey everyone, what's up? My name is Jordan Arell, making another daily video on circumcision trauma healing. And today I want to do it's a fourth round now or something, of the exercise writing and speaking, which I also intersperse into a lot of other exercises to some degree or another. But it's such a great exercise. Honestly, I think you could probably do just this exercise. And it's really effective in working with trauma, at least the most sort of surface aspects and the severe aspect of it. It can really just in itself help work through some of the really hard feelings of circumcision that are floating around. So again, what this exercise is just telling yourself the things that you don't want to know about circumcision, about the pain you've experienced, about the experience of circumcision, of how it has affected your life, and really exploring those feelings, exploring the all aspects of it, the relational aspect of it, the how it affects your sexual life, how it affects you outside of sexuality, in mood or depression or suicidality. There's so many different ways that it affects a lot of men, and it's really just exploring those ways for yourself through speech, through either speaking out loud, or through writing down your thoughts, or through, it could also be typing. It can also even be thinking in your head and just going through the thoughts in your head, if that works for you. That's how I will be doing it as we do this. I would recommend speaking as my favorite. I think writing or typing are also really great ways that kind of use different pathways. So I would suggest, if you've done one, maybe try the other one. And again, as you do this, it's about letting yourself know what you know. Just telling yourself the things about circumcision, about your experience of it, that you know that are painful for you, that you don't want to know. And especially really getting into the emotion of that, and then speaking from that place of emotion, feeling those emotions as you're doing it, really getting in your body, getting in the moment, and allowing all of this to just sort of flow out of you. So yeah, that's about it as far as instructions. It's just speaking. It's just writing or thinking. But that's all you really need to know about it. As we go, I will come in with other directions and other tips. But that's basically the basics of the exercise. So without further ado, start. Either you can pause this, and if you want to write down, you can get some pen and paper, or you can open a Word document on your computer, or you can just speak it out loud. But whatever you choose to do, get that ready now, and then start just speaking to yourself, communicating to yourself about circumcision, about how it's affected you, about your experiences around it, your pain around it, and letting yourself know all of the things that you would rather not know, but that you do know. So go ahead and start doing that. as you're doing this, you can repeat yourself if you want to. No problem with repeating the same thing. It's really about the emotional content and getting deeper and deeper into that. And just keep on listening to yourself more and more deeply and let what wants to come out, come out. You can also take some deep breaths and get into your body as you do this. Really feeling those words coming out of your mouth or the pen on the paper in your hand. Feeling it as you are doing it. And as you're saying these things to yourself, when you notice a certain emotion coming up again and again, for example, I hear myself saying a lot of, I hate something about being circumcised, I hate this, I hate that, and I go back to that hatred and just feel that hatred and be with that hatred. Because again, this is really about experiencing those emotions, feeling them, and then going back into just continuing talking to yourself from that place. just being completely, totally honest with yourself. All of the things that you are hiding from yourself that you don't want to know. All of the deepest, darkest aspects of circumcision, really letting yourself know the truth about your experience, how you feel about it, what you think about it. Just being totally real with yourself. Another question you can ask yourself is, what do you need? Ask, what do I need? Or ask the traumatized, hurt part of yourself, what do you need for your healing? What do you need to move forward? Alright, finally you can end by just taking the last few deep breaths. letting yourself relax, letting go of everything from today, just letting it all melt back into the space around you, into your unconscious. Letting it all go. And that's it for today. So, yeah, thanks everybody for watching, for doing these healing exercises for you, for me, for the world. And yeah, let me know if you have any comments, any questions, anything you'd like more of or less of, or just drop in and say hi. I love to hear from you guys. Otherwise, I will talk to you all tomorrow.